and we are live. Yeah, I had to work 2 doubles this weekend and stuff, so ah, that's why I look like 3-day old shit today.
You
And
look good. You look. I was just thinking that you looked good.
thank you. And of course, you look good yourself. Man. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. We
Yeah,
celebrate. We celebrated Joey's birthday this weekend.
oh my God, he is a tourist.
He's a tourist.
That's why me and him get along so well. Okay, that explains everything. So, so tell him happy birthday. Yeah, because mine was on the 21st.
Oh, yours was the 21st. All
Mm-hmm.
right. I was gonna do the podcast up in the room with him. The kids are just so loud.
I believe because it's like I keep forgetting that y'all at 5 o'clock, so the kids are still up at 5
Yeah.
versus, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Me, I'm on the East Coast.
Yeah. They're still awake. They're. We'll see what
I,
happens.
I
The
just
garage
know
is their bedroom, so if it
it.
starts getting loud and thumpy, that's why they're. I don't know.
So all I know is shit. I know whenever I do West Coast, I probably be what they call time zone fatigue or be thrown off by the time.
Well, that's what I just was when I was messaging you. I was like, "Is it 8 p.m. My time or your time?" 'Cause I didn't know, like
Oh
15.
no, every your time would have been mid. I would have been midnight my time. It
Yeah,
would have been late night. So what's been going on, sister?
not much.
So I
Working
know.
on a book.
Mm-hmm.
We moved. We got our 5 bedroom, 3 bath house.
Nice.
Just moved, so we're kind of just dealing with that.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, I know y'all glad y'all out of Vegas.
No, we're still in Vegas.
Still
Well,
in Vegas, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying.
out of that area. But we're close enough to Vegas that I can come back to work, so we're not completely away. But
Yes.
we're in a nice neighborhood.
Mm.
It's,
So shoot. So and of course I saw that you attended the AVNs this year and
like,
everything. How was it?
it was really fun. I had a lot of fun. Met a lot of people, and I saw a lot of people I worked with.
Mm,
It was a good time. And then we had an after party at Whispers. It's the
mm,
Swingers Club. It was packed, like wall to wall people.
mm.
So it was cool.
Oh my goodness. Well, like I said, I will make it to AVN one day. That is on my bucket list. I was talking to somebody about that the other day and everything, and even make it to well, of course, Vegas because AVN's in Vegas, and I want to come to Vegas. Period, because I've
Yeah,
never been.
really?
I've never been to Vegas, never. And
You should
I'm like,
come. Maybe in the fall. It's a nice time to come.
oh yeah, cause it probably be cheaper in the fall, wouldn't it?
Hmm?
Or it probably be cheaper in the fall when it comes to rooms and shit like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and a lot of things happen out here starting in the fall. The summer
Mm.
gets so hot it like slows down.
Yeah, I can believe it slowed down in the summer. Cause y'all in the fucking desert, so desert
Right.
heat ain't the same as Florida, North Carolina heat. Trust and believe. Mm-hmm. So, oh my goodness. So with that being said, what's going? Let me get this out the way. What's going on, smokers? Welcome to the Smokers Lounge. You know who I am, Captain Officer of a Champ, aka the Porn Rap Star. Find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/porn rap star. 4 sponsors. Gonna get through them real fast because it's Sunday. And I just feel like getting through them real fast. As long as I mention them, they're happy. RideSystemMagazine.com, BlushErotica.com, thekinkycandlecomic.com, and the Queen of Law from the Queen City, Mitchell Ferrari. All the links in the description. Also, you can find me 5 days out the week in the morning at fullswatradio.com. Also, you can find me on the radio side of SkyHawkAfterDarkTV.com as well as the BGB LLC app. As you can see, y'all know who this is. Y'all have seen her numerous times. The Prima Smokers have seen her numerous times. She's an author. She's a movie producer. She's a porn star. She is a lifestyle party coordinator. Fucking everything. I'm talking about none other than the one and only Princess Gemini. Say hello to everybody.
Hi.
No doubt and everything. So shoot. And I'm gonna catch it with Miss Roxy Hart.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna catch it with her one day to
yeah.
get on the show and everything and stuff. So you went to ABN. So what well, I mean, I ain't gonna front. It's kind of like when it comes to shooting, because you live in Vegas, did you even shoot during ABNs?
No. No, I had tested and everything. I didn't shoot. I feel like it's hard to coordinate shoots during AVN because everything's going on. Everybody's here. Everybody's trying to do everything, and then nobody does anything.
I can believe it. And see, too, also because you're in Vegas, whoever came gonna eventually come back anyway.
Right.
So it's kind of like you probably one of the few people that went to the AVN that was like, I'm not worried about getting the shoot.
Yeah, I didn't want to shoot. I don't. I don't even. Yeah. I actually took a break from shooting for a little while. And then this month I got tested for AVN, and I was supposed to do a couple scenes. It just didn't happen. And then I got tested again this month, and I got Joey and Jimmy both tested, and we did some like swinger swap scenes and like some
Mm.
threesome scenes. Did a scene with Kit Jones, um, and we did a scene with Kayla Peach and Natalie Kinky. So I'm the guys into it with me.
Oh my God, I had Kayla Peach on the show. Shouts out to her. Everything that big fat ass. I know that was a fun shoot.
Yeah,
With you and her, that's a lot of ass.
Jimmy was in his glory. He's like, there's so much ass. He's in
I was saying.
her
I mean,
asses.
how big is your ass?
It hasn't been measured. The last time it was measured, I think my ass is about 55 inches. Because the last time it was measured,
Mm-hmm.
it was 80 inches, and that was before I lost my weight. But for whatever reason, number 55 is telling me something, but I don't know if that's, I haven't measured it in a while.
I think you, of course you passed. You was past the 50 when me and you shot.
Yeah.
So, now I'm not surprised you were 50. I think you probably more on the 60, close to 60.
I might be. I haven't measured my ass in so long. I should have you guys measure it. That's why I was telling Jimmy we should do an ass measuring
Mm.
video, Taylor and me.
Yeah, actually, girls do them videos, and they actually do pretty well sell wise.
Mhm.
You know, pretty had a little measuring tape and shit.
I did one with Dom Prince, and he was the first one in BBW Highway. They did the ass measuring video with me, and I was 80 inches with them. And that was like 2, 3 years ago.
Mm. So shoot, so it's kind of like I'm trying to think, and now think about your ass. That Batman tattoo. I love that shit. 'Cause I'm a Batman fan, but but excuse, but but I'm gonna ask you this: Is you more known for the booty or the titties?
Known for my booty and my titties.
Known for is you know more known for the booty or the tatas?
The booty. How many people got Batman fucking Catwoman on their ass? I have a whole ass orgy on my ass. I have
Damn.
Batman Catwoman on one side, and then other side I have Joker having a threesome with Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy on top of the Batmobile. I have an orgy.
She is a true fan of Batman, ladies and gentlemen. Trust and believe. She's straight Batman. You might well have read. Go ahead and throw Batgirl and Robin in that motherfucker.
Right?
Which is funny as fuck because I was just thinking the other day. It just go off on a tangent. How much of a whore that named Dick Grayson really is.
So what?
How much of a whore Dick Grayson really is. When I think about the comic books for a minute. And I just died out laughing because I actually just watched what was it, Crisis, Infinity Crisis. They finally put it on Max, so I finally saw that cartoon. That was We're pretty good. I ain't no front. If y'all love DC comic book shit, definitely check out Crisis on Infinite Earths and stuff.
Yeah,
That was pretty. It was pretty good.
Joy likes it.
Almost definitely. So shoot. So much have has your shooting um content, has it increased or decreased over the years?
Oh, this month it's increased, but
Mm-hmm.
slowed down for a little while because I was
Mm-hmm.
going through some personal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And took a break. I'm back.
Mm-hmm. So now I'll ask you this. Because like I said, you have two meltdowns to yourself for the most
Pretty much, yeah.
part. How much do you think about staying exclusive as much as possible when it comes to
But,
your content?
but with this, like them,
Well, I mean, like, okay, I always said this: when ladies, as the years grow old, with you being in the business, with who you do content with, the circle shrinks because now you kind of want when you become more particular the talents that you work with, and two, also you're more concerned about a female should be more concerned about I don't want too much of me out there that the money's not coming back to me type situation. You
right,
feel me?
right.
Yeah.
So I actually have cut down. I don't really. I do a lot of paid scenes
Mm-hmm.
with like the companies.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Content share. At this point, for content share, I'm only doing it with people that I've already worked with.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody new, I do charge for. I charge so for shared.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's $300 for shared. That means I get the video, and he gets the video, or they get the
Mm-hmm.
video. They're basically paying to use my name in the video, and
Okay.
for them to own it, it's like $600. I'm just throwing numbers out there. So to own it,
Mm-hmm.
it's like $600.
Now I'm
And
asking you this: is this across the board, meaning whether they're established talent that's big time, or is it just for the content creators?
it's for the content creators and like the newbies. If
Mm-hmm.
they're established, I'll do content share.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they, yeah, if they have references or they've been on platforms that I've been on, like if they've been on Plumper Pass, then I'll do the share with them. Like there's certain like male talents that I'll always do share with, like Mr. Mysterious, Don Prince, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like this because yeah, we about to get into some good shit here because I know she gonna tell it like it is. So to me, I'm gonna ask you this then. So my smokers can understand because they'll be like, well, why are you charging the content creator for content? Because in our business, we're used to you either do content trade or you do paid.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Paid, you don't get shit but the money.
right.
If you want content, we have to do a content trade. Now you starting to hear more girls talk about that paid content trade.
Yeah.
So please explain to the smokers why girls are now starting to do that and why did the content creators fall underneath that?
Well, I feel like a lot of girls are doing that because everybody's jumping on this OnlyFans content creator thing. They're not getting tested. They're not doing what established talent does. So if they want to use my name and my brand in their work, they can pay to use my name and my brand. They're not paying me for the sex. They're paying for the use of my brand because my brand is going to give them the numbers and the following. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what they're paying for me for.
But see, here's it. But see, now I had this conversation with Cajun like Miss B Nasty, which I'm gonna keep mentioning that she blocked me on she blocked me on X. I'm like, why you
Who?
block
Kayla?
me? No, Miss Nasty, Miss B Nasty.
Oh,
And I guess you must have thought that I had harsh opinions because I don't have harsh opinions about it. I just in the beginning of her career, she used to trash the porn business, and I didn't care for
yeah.
it. And Majority of these motherfuckers that come into business came to business because of her. But other than that, I have no issue with it.
Yeah.
But the point being is, like, when she said, you don't need a dick to get into porn. You don't need a dick to make money with porn, right? A lot of girls heard that and ran with it. They didn't understand what she meant by that. You
Right.
feel where I'm coming from? To get started with your business, yeah, you can use a dildo, that's it. But for you to continuously make money and to gradually upgrade your money, at some point, you have to implement a human being in your video.
Right.
You hear me? So now, when ladies hear what you're saying with this content trade, paid content trade, they must understand that you got to the point that you can say that shit. Because a lot
Right.
of these girls think coming straight in, no, you got to do a paid content trade with me. And they would even say it to the established town.
Oh no. I've had it too. I even had a guy message me today on FetLife, and then he was just like, "Look at my picture. Does it look like I should be paying you?" Well, I'm on. First of all, I didn't look at your picture. Second of all, you're a billion, and I don't need to give you my time. And I just blocked him. I was just like, "Fuck this
Wait a
shit."
second. He said, wait, what do you think he is? You think you Jason Momoa or something, motherfucker?
No, he definitely did. I went back and I looked at his profile. He had like 4 followers and like
That's an ego for your ass.
exactly what I said to him. I said, I'm not interested in guys with really big egos. It's kind of
Does,
disgusting and a turn
does
off.
it look like I need to get motherfucker? Yeah, you. No one cares about you.
Right? You just
That
a
was
dick. Nobody gives a fuck about the dick.
no one. Male. Okay, for all you male content creators, let me make this clear. No one cares. They only care about the girl that you fucking dog.
Right?
Think about it. A male child can do a whole video and you don't see his face. You have to see the female face. It's no way in
I
hell that
saw male telling stunt dicks.
we never heard of stunt pussy before, have you?
No.
It's shit. I'm like, I look at female side when they wear masks out this bitch. I'm
No,
like,
I might start using that terminology when I'm looking for a girl just to come here and fuck me and the guys and go home. I need a stunt.
but see, that's what I mean because a lot of girls they see what you ladies do, and then they try to mimic it, but they don't understand the philosophy behind it. And you have to get to a point in your career that you can demand that.
Yeah.
Period. Because let's keep it 100. You got 2 male talents you can work with, so you really don't need dick like that if you want to.
No.
You can probably call upon any established male talent that you didn't work with before. Your name, you're nominated. You shoot professional Hollywood porn with some of the top companies. So you're practically a kingmaker if you want to be honest. I mean, hey, let's be real. It means more to shoot with Princess Gemini in 2024 than it does for her to shoot with some of the guys. Because that list is starting to shrink. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't even need to. I got 2 dicks here if I need dick, and really, I could bring in a few of the girls. That's how I did it. Like a few of the people that I met me at AVN, I made that like Natalie Kinky came up to me
Mm-hmm,
and introduced herself. So when
mm-hmm,
I got tested, I was like, she came up to me deliberately to say hi at AVN. Let's work with her. And then we were at a mansion party, a BBW mansion party, and we met Kayla Peach. And we were swimming in the pool, and Jimmy was like, "Oh, I want to shoot with Kayla."
mm-hmm.
So, and then Kit Jones, Joey and her were following each other, and Joey was like, "Let's shoot with her." So, I like
Mm-hmm.
they girls they want me to bring in, and I'll bring them
Yeah.
in.
And see, also too, there's not a lot of men that are shooting, especially on the BBW side. Let's keep it 100. Period. There's a lot of dudes that are shooting, but not a lot of dudes. You get what I'm
Right.
coming from, people. So, because you got to think of your area. So, she already got 2 dicks, white, and I think what you got a brother too, right? So, There you go.
I got one.
Content trade all day.
I got one of these here.
I mean, no, but see, you're doing what the old school producers used to do. Because even with me, even though I was on camera talent, I still had 2 to 3 dudes that could work with the girls.
Yeah.
So that they can have a mix up. You know what I'm saying? So, and that also was attractive bringing the girls down as well.
Yeah.
You know, so, and that's the reason why you got production company. See, now y'all understand. So now let's go back to why she charges content creators for content trade. uh, I'll ask you this. All right. If you
Why?
have a where in a woman's career can she actually make that statement? Let's be honest.
When she's put all the hard work and energy into it,
Mhm.
and she's got established talents and references. I've got references. I can go anywhere. I got references in the entertainment industry. Uh, I got references in the book industry. I'm all over the place, so I can go anywhere and do that. But
Yeah.
you put the work into building the brand to say, hey, you want to show me my brand, my put my brand.
Mhm. Now I'm gonna ask you this: when it comes to now, here's the other reason why, which I I don't disagree with paid content trade when it comes to when you're dealing with a complete rookie because you're taking a risk. And what I mean by a complete rookie, let me make this clear: he never has been on camera like that.
Mhm.
You know, period. You don't you charge him because you don't want to waste your time.
Right.
Because let's be real, you might have to toss that footage. That shit might be garbage.
That too, and you get a deposit for them to hold the date and time because a lot of these new people are flaky. They don't show up.
Yeah, because I never forget. This was just back in the day, and there was other reason why we really didn't want girls to bring their boyfriends unless there was established talent. This dude, him and the girl, they was fucking on. They used to do webcam shows,
Yeah.
and she wanted to use him as talent. Now, mind you, we didn't talk. Al was telling me, "Oh yeah, he even went to shoot with the other girls." I see this dude. Now I'm a dude. I'm not gay. When I saw how hung this motherfucker was, I smiled. I said, I can't wait to see him put in that work with the girls I bring down. Oh, he gonna get me a whole lot of girls to come down this bitch. Yes. Couldn't stay hard.
Oh,
Waste of time, of hotel room, gas, and all that shit. So,
right.
so it like this. Have you done one of them yet?
Have I?
Yeah.
Yep.
And how did it turn out?
It was with me and another female talent. She had worked with him multiple times, but she got mad at him. And she basically told him that I'm going to go get my dildo and fuck her while you figure out how to get your dick hard. And I looked at him when she got out of the room and I said, come here. I know I can get your dick hard. So I sucked his dick off camera until he got hard. But I've never seen anybody use a dick pump before on their dick to get hard. And he took a shoelace and wrapped it around his dick. It, I've been around him since. But yeah, I never seen a dick go gray. The pump turned his dick gray, and it like swelled
Hold
at the.
on, wait a second. We're gonna unpack this because this is comedy to me. I would have laughed him out the room like, nigga, you're not built for this. If you have to use a dick pump, let me make this clear. Okay, she did suck his dick, right?
I did. I got his
Okay,
dick
you
hard.
sucked his dick. Okay.
Yeah, he was doing it. But that was when finally I was like, put that away. I know I can get your dick hard. There hasn't been one dude I have not been able to get hard. But I feel like he was just so frustrated with him. Like I said, they've worked before. So she was just frustrated with him, and they already had like she was like, "Go fuck yourself. I'll just fuck her with a dildo. Or you go figure out your dick." So she went to the hotel room next door to get
Mhm.
the dildo. And then I was like, "Come here. I know I can get your dick hard." And I got his dick hard. By the time she got back, I was still sucking his dick. I was like, "He's hard. Let's fucking go." And we got through the scene.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then when you say you got through the scene, okay, how many positions did they actually accomplish within that scene?
I don't even remember.
Did they at least did they get a ride?
No, I don't think he got a ride. I think he fucked us both from behind. I think it was more we got the angle of her in our faces, kind of type thing.
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
have
So
to,
he did basically a maintenance threesome. And
huh?
what I call he did what I call maintenance threesome, where you practically BJ and doggy style. They're just mainly
Pretty,
the
yeah,
two main things. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Not Bob. Somebody gonna be riding my face, riding my dick at the same time. We gonna have that in the shot. We're gonna get that
That's what
right.
we did with. That's what Caleb Peach and I did with Jimmy, and then Natalie and Kinky and I did it with Jimmy too.
Jimmy, I am jealous. I hate you right now.
He's
And love
upstairs.
you at the same time.
He's upstairs. We should have brought him down. He's a new up male talent as we talk about male talents. I'm bringing
Mhm.
one in.
And
uh,
see, that's the interesting part with you is you build male talents. While other people, female or male, build female talent. Which is more valuable? Building the male talent or building female talents?
they're both valuable. They're both. You should do both. I feel like it's an opening. I do model mentor thing, and I take everybody, and I do body positivity.
Mhm.
But I feel like you will get more money with different girls.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But
But I think you'll get more content with
with
dudes.
guys,
Yeah,
no.
because what's the biggest complaint how these girls have? I don't have no talent to work with. There
Yeah.
ain't no guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm here. But I have the guy, and I
Is
feel like
that?
I'm starting to think that I see their posts after they work with me or they've met me, and they're like, "Oh, I wish I had at least one guy to." I feel like that's why a lot of people don't like me is I'm waking up with two dicks every morning, and then I'm seeing them come here, they do the shoot, and they leave, and they make these posts on Twitter, and I'm just like, oh shit, I don't realize how lucky I actually am.
No, because I told you you're doing the blueprint 2 times over. Because remember, I told everybody the blueprint. If you're your first time watching this, here's the blueprint. You have a resident male talent that you work with. This is for the females. You feel me? Guys, our blueprint is you just got to find somebody to fuck. You just got to find some chicks to fuck. You need at least, if you're going to do regular content, you need at least 3 to 4 that you can fuck.
Right,
I'm sorry for dudes. Females can get away with one dick. We can't do that. We can't. Because what ends up happening is we're pushing her. So you're not pushing yourself. You're
right,
actually pushing her. So that's why, in order to push you, you have to have multiple chicks. Now, you have established for the females, you have established talent that you work with. Why? He shoots like you want, you have chemistry with him, and you know what his dick been.
yep,
So that means y'all can fuck without having being tested.
right,
And you can get content, but then you work with other male talents properly established. Because if you got a male talent that doing everything you need, you don't need content creator because you got a content creator
right.
problem.
I rather work. I like I do. I have if I need to make a video, I got Joey and Jimmy to make a video. But if I'm gonna go work with male talents, I'd rather them be established, have their following. Because what's the point of me working with you if you don't have a following? It's not getting me anywhere. Male talents that are established because they have the numbers. Clearly, we're trading numbers here. We're not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because the whole point is when you dealing with male talents, you want to fuck up. You don't fuck here.
Yeah.
Fuck up. Because it's about visibility. Period. Because one, you're stealing. Your point is to take some of their fan base.
Right.
Because females, when we're gonna get to the content conversation, I'm gonna ask her about that too. Uh, they're going to, if they see you on his site, they're going to Google you, and after that, unless they just really like him, they're gone.
The guys?
The guys, they're gone. Their money gone. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, she got a site. Oh, I want to see more of her. You don't have enough of her. That was the purpose I learned long ago. You shoot them more than once, and you develop a relationship so y'all can shoot on a regular basis. Because the argument was back in the day, you shoot them once and that's it. Right? No, you
no, I
shoot.
shoot. I shot with most of the male talent I worked with times. Mysterious and I,
Mhm,
like, we had like maybe like 15 videos together.
mhm.
He messaged me the other day. He was going through and he's like, during COVID, we were fucking like I was their actual boyfriend. I was like, yeah, I know. He's like I got so much content because he was my COVID buddy. Like
Mhm,
he would come here and we would shoot through COVID, and like he was
mhm,
like the person that would work together because he knew I'd work, would get tested, COVID tested, STD tested,
mhm,
and would work.
mhm.
And we just during COVID, we was like once a month he'd come out to Vegas and we'd get a few shoots in, and then we were both good for a little while. So now he's just like he's stocked up on Princess Gemini porn. That's for damn sure.
And see, and but it kind of like when I look at it, like I said, that's the blueprint. Because the whole point is for you to one, make money, and to also to advance your career to where it like this. If you want to be famous, you got to move like you want to be famous, meaning
Right,
you want to be known. It's just as your years grow, now you become less available on other people's shit.
right.
Period. Because whether it's you just shoot less, or like I said, you put more time into you and your partner or partners in her case.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
So
who I shoot with, and
yeah.
then if they don't book with a deposit or they give me like a runaround, I just don't even give it anymore at this point.
Mhm. Now the ones that you had done, how many of them afterwards you would have been like, I'll come back and shoot content with you. You ain't even got to put money in my pocket.
How many did I say that I'll come back?
Yeah, after you did the paid content, he was so good that you like, something, I'll do content trade with you. You ain't got to pay me no
Oh
more.
no, I've never done that. But I got kids to feed. Your dick.
Oh, oh
I
no,
got
no,
my.
no. Well, what I'm saying is it was any of them that good. Because also part of it, they have to be that good for you to consider it.
Were any of them that good?
Yeah.
Like out of the male talent that I've fucked with?
Yeah. That you did the paid content trade with.
Not really.
There you go. That's the reason why she said no. Because you as a producer, let's keep it 100. If one of them motherfuckers was a beast, you would have been like, no, 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 you rolling with me.
Oh,
Because
I popped off the dick before and walked out of the room. I've told them come back when you learn how to fuck. I don't have time to teach you how to fuck.
no, porn, that's like the NBA. You supposed to know what the hell you doing when you step in I'm sorry. It's period. Because it's to the point that even with me, and this is gonna sound funny as fuck, before I got into porn, I always imagined what it would look like if I ever shot a porn. You know what I'm saying? And I also looked at, when I watch porn, because anything that I watch, I kind of analyze it. Maybe because I think different. I don't know. But it's kind of like to be a good fucker, you have to have a good imagination.
Right.
To me, because it's like You be willing to try shit, try different positions. Yes, I've done a helicopter, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So, oh my goodness. So it's kind of like, so it, okay then, we're gonna talk about this then. Because have you heard or been seeing on Twitter the arguments that ladies been having when it comes to the content, the world of content trade and with the guys? I want to see if she was paying attention to it.
The argument?
Yeah, the argument.
What
And women
argument?
been having. A lot of females do not like where the guys place the content.
Oh, when they where they place the content,
Yeah, where they place the content.
like where they post their videos. Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
don't care. I signed the model consent form. I'm out there. I don't care.
Mm-hmm. So why would females care?
Some people only want their content in certain platforms. Some people don't want to be on Pornhub. I feel like it's publicity no matter where you are.
That's what I was saying. It
Yeah,
it it's
I I feel like some of these females are just snobby and trying to make life difficult hard for everybody. Because if you're trying to get somewhere in this business, why limit your publicity?
I think if they it I'm gonna ask you this. Is it because they're not making as much money and now they're concerned about that?
It
Or
probably comes.
is it or before you answer, or is it they're thinking with a business mind?
I'm thinking they don't know how to promote bird. Well, it depends on how. Where are they in? Where are they in their business and how well they doing? I'd have to ask that one, because I don't. If they're not doing well, then I'd say they don't know how to promote themselves. So I wouldn't say it's a good business mind.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because
but maybe if they are like coming down to that towards their retirement and they want to cut off limit the amount of access certain people have because they're up now because they're coming to the end, there's
mm-hmm.
different ways to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
I can.
I'm hearing this female with females is that thing in year one or year two of their career. Some of these females.
No.
I get if you like year three, four, and five, you know what I'm saying? But no, it to me, I look at like it sounds like it okay, I'm about to piss some people off. It sounds like angry winners. And the reason why I say angry winners because when it comes down to it, no matter what, y'all ladies gonna make more money off the scene than we are.
Yeah.
Just because. Just because. And the way that a dude makes money off a scene is may not be the way that you do. You know, period. Because like one of the things they argued about was I would never do this. It has to be an old ass scene for me to do that. It ain't gonna be a full scene either. Some of them put it on, let's say, X videos for the video sharing, like you would like a YouTube or stream type shit, right? If it
Yeah.
was on Spotify. A lot of girls were saying they don't want that. That's bullshit. Um, the argument is if they see that for free, why would they come to my site to see that scene?
Because your fans will still come to your site. Most my fans are loyal. My fans have gone and bought the video for Mysterious, the video for me. They've got because it's about how you edit it too. Like that's what Mysterious had taught me and Richard Mann and Mr. Nuts. Even though we all have the same video, your fans like the way you edit it. It's not gonna be cut the same. Your fans are gonna come to you no matter what.
And two, it's one goddamn video.
Right. If they have an
It-
issue with shared, they should just do trade, and you make one video for that person and another video for you, and then there's
but
two different.
but even with that, okay, then this is my pushback on all some of the shit they said because I got to play devil's advocate, and two, I like playing devil's advocate. Um, like I said, it's one scene. In order for us to see a check, right? You have to either get subscription And the reason why they subscribing is because you got more than one scene for them to watch.
Right.
If they get a clip, they're coming to your site because you have more than one clip for them to buy. They just
Right.
chose that one to buy. So once again, to me, I feel that the thought, like what you said, the thought process is flawed because women has one way more ways to make money than men do. In any way, shape, form, or fashion. I don't care how you fucking cut it. That's a gay porn too. Women will outdo the gay porn guys. They just gay porn guys just get paid more for the scenes. But trust me, the women is outdoing the gay porn. Trust me. So, and on top of that, the guys are coming to your site to see you. They come to see Princess Gemini. They don't really give a fuck who's fucking.
Right.
You know, period. Dudes care about who we fucking. Just believe. They'll skip through it. They'll be like, oh, she ugly. Oh, I like her. No, they ain't skipping through none of Princess Gemini. They ain't sitting there talking about something. I don't like him. He ain't cute. He ain't pretty.
Right.
So that's how I push back on it because I'm like, y'all are winning anyway. How much of a win do you really want?
Mm-hmm.
And see, too, the reason why you don't worry about it because also a lot of these girls don't know how to make money within the sex work trade. They ain't got nothing to
Right.
do with content.
That's a lot of the problem. They don't know how to promote themselves or network. And if they knew that how to do that, then it would be for them. A lot of
Because
a lot of these people also start to get like, I don't know if selfish is the word I'm looking for. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. Oh, that wasn't the word I'm looking for. No, I'm drawing a blank on where I was going with the conversation.
she smokes too, ladies and gentlemen.
I
Just
did.
make it clear.
Spoke way too much.
I'm
Uh,
hydraulics too. But no, but I just found that interesting that that's one of the arguments that ladies are having there. And you know, it's just I think when it comes to content, where you place it, where you put it, you have to pay attention to which sites you're hot on. Okay, how do I heat it up? Now, some sites, I'm just gonna be honest with you, you're not gonna win. It's,
right.
so it's like for you, which sites pop?
Many vids for me. And then I don't have.
Mhm.
Don't honestly, I don't pay attention to that's all Joey's stuff. I
Yeah,
know when they get paid out.
mhm.
That's all. I don't really
Yeah,
know.
oh
Close
no,
Joey.
that's what I mean by the payout. Cause understand, I know she got a husband. He probably handles all that, so he can tell me more of the traffic. All
Yeah,
she sees is the checks. So if she says many
I know many vids. I don't use OnlyFans. They actually kicked me off. I think they're slowly kicking sex workers off OnlyFans. I'm
you always will.
loyal fans. I'm on ChatterBait.
Mhm.
Um, Twitter and FetLife. FetLife, I'm really. That's probably my. I don't make money there, but I'm known well there.
Well, I mean, fat life for you is great. Well, advertisement anyway, because
Yeah.
it's a life, because the lifestyle
Right.
sites. And that's the other thing too is that you don't see a lot of these girls really use the lifestyle social sites like they should for promotion.
No, they should. They don't. A lot of them aren't on FetLife. Some of them are slowly starting to come on FetLife. No. I built on FetLife. I was on FetLife before Twitter.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I've been on Fat Life for a very long time.
yeah,
I forgot how I found out about Fat Life. I'm trying to think. How
that's
did
where
I find out?
you found me on FetLife.
Yeah. No, I know I found you, but I'm trying to figure out how the hell I found out about Fat Life in the first place.
I
Because I
found
can't
out
remember.
party. Some girl was just like, "Do you have a FetLife page?" And I was like, "What is that?" So that's when I realized it was like a kinky Facebook.
Oh, it's off the chain on that motherfucker. Off the chain. I love it. I love it. It's in my ritual in the mornings. Yes, yes. I go to Fat Life before I go. I look at Fat Life before I go to work. I have to see what pay pigs I have now accumulated. Yes, because I got a pay pig off that bitch. So stop playing, goddamn it. And a slave, and a slave, and some people I can work with on for before. So I mean, but that's what I mean. It's kind of like ladies got to realize when your money is low, you just find different avenues to make it build back up. And y'all have a better chance, honestly, of having that strong money, that slow money, but then the blink of an eye, it pops back up.
Right.
Period. It's with us. hmm, it takes some time for us to build it.
Right. You guys need the girls' numbers to help, and then they see that you're with other girls. So that's how the guys build up because they see the guy bringing different girls into the site.
Yeah, which goes back to my theory that dudes do shit to impress other dudes.
Yep, they
That's
do.
how that's how we make our money in porn. I fuck Princess Gemini to impress you motherfuckers.
They're
And apparently you impressed because I done made good money. No, I can seriously say, dog, she sold for me, buddy. Yes. Just like
That's
when
that
you shot.
for a lot of people. It's the
Yeah.
faces.
No, cause even when you first shot with plumber pads, I was not surprised that that he hit you up.
Yeah, he hit me up. BBW Highway.
Yeah.
Pure BBW was the first one I shot with, and Jeff's Models. Jeff's Models hit me up this morning. I just emailed them again. I do
See,
anal videos for Jeff's Models.
see, I ain't get the pleasure to get that ass. That wasn't the conversation, did. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, but no, I ain't gonna front. It's more girls doing anal now than it was when my ass was very active. I ain't even gonna front. I'm kind of jealous of that shit.
Anal's a thing now.
Cause I remember a time when you didn't hardly see that in porn. It was a rarity. Now they all do it.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. So shoot. So what the biggest dick you done had in your ass?
13 inches.
Okay, how the fuck that work?
It was DP. It was actually my ex, Dom. Dom
Mhm.
Groove and Joey was a DP.
It was personally or in film?
Hmm?
Was this on film or personally?
It was personal. It wasn't on film.
But
It was
he
Fun.
was balls deep in you.
Yeah. And then I'd say, yeah, probably about then Dom Prince is probably the next biggest one.
Okay, look, people, y'all. Okay, balls deep in your ass.
There's videos.
I'm 9. So balls deep is possible. You talk about 13 inches. I don't think the cavity is that deep. God.
It was that big. It was huge. I have to go back and look at the videos that I do have of.
Ooh. That let you know, people.
Huh?
The pussy and the ass can bounce back, ladies and gentlemen. So, but I'm gonna ask you this: what genre, excuse me, what genre video sells the best for you?
For me,
Yeah.
uh,
You said anal?
interracial and anal, but
Interracial. I mean,
interracial and anal is
we,
wonderful
we
for me.
not even gonna count brothers, so we already know interracial. That over the interracial. You said anal.
Anal, interracial, orgies sell and gangbangs sell really good for me too.
Mhm.
Like group
So,
shit.
so it's kind of like I with you said orgies and gangbangs.
Huh?
You said orgies and gangbangs.
Yeah. Well, I'm originally a gangbanger.
Mm-hmm.
Before porn, I was a gangbanger.
Oh my god,
At
this
a
got to
little.
be fun. So what's okay then? What's the biggest gangbang you done?
Um, my biggest one is my first one. I had 25 people,
Mm.
and then the next one was with Harper Cox. Was like 50 people.
It like put it this way. Um, that is chaotic as fuck. First of all, 25 people is
Well,
chaotic.
I did. I brought friends with me. I don't gangbang alone.
Oh,
I bring.
okay, as you say, yeah. But does that count as a gangbang or more of an orgy though?
Say that one more time.
Does that count more of an orgy or it counts as a gangbang? Because I'm curious about that. Because when you think of gangbang, it's that one chick. You feel me? That's getting fucked, pounded, what have you, and she's the only one technically in the room. You know. But if you have two other chicks in the room with you, even though the guys outnumber the chick, is that kind of a gangbang? I'm talking about the definition. I'm just saying. I'm just being technical. For the scholars that are smokers, the sexual scholars.
I like gangbangs. They're a lot of fun.
Oh my goodness. I,
But did you do that? I had to go grab my charger, so I missed a little bit of that. I
oh
think I
no,
got.
it's all good. The fellas will enjoying the bouncing cleavage. And yet we will have it on the premium smoke
Oh,
room.
I was trying to hide you from because
Yeah, yeah, we will get in the premium smoke room. Just she'll be back in the premium smoke room, people, and go back and see her other episodes that's already in the premium smoke room. There you go. So, oh my god, but no, because I wanted the females really pay attention to what sells for them because it's kind of like if to the point, like for example, I mean, I know you don't really look at the numbers for so much, but it's like even to the point like I knew which girls sold.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? In your situation, you would know which guys sold. So it's
right.
like I'm definitely going to. It gives you a target on what I need to do next. You know,
Yeah.
do you think females and what percentage of females? Because I don't think is a big percentage of ones that really pay attention to numbers. How many really do pay attention to numbers?
Um, I think a lot of us pay attention to numbers. The newer ones make
Mm-hmm.
if they're not making money, then they're not paying attention to numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I do know that for me, girl doesn't sell, and I've had other models tell me girl doesn't sell, but if we made it a threesome, it would sell, and I say yeah. So they know they know if
So,
there
mm,
if there's any level of like awards whatever, they know it sells and doesn't sell.
so why for some girls, girl sells more than boy girl versus you get what I'm saying? Because you have some girls that, of course, their girl is popping more so than anything else they got. Why is that?
Probably because they push girl more, or they might actually be into girls. being paid, then I could put on the act. But even with like shoots, I got a vibe with the girl. Like
Mm-hmm.
even with an old friend of mine that we both know really well, we never really did a scene together where we played with each other.
Mm-hmm.
It was always side by side, and
Mm-hmm.
so. But then with Kit Jones, we did a scene and we played together.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just different. I have the vibe.
Oh no, I understand. Women might not be particular about the dicks that they suck, but they are particular about the pussies they eat, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Oh, I'm particular about the dicks I suck too.
okay, hey, but see, more particular about the pussies you eat.
Oh, more particular, yeah.
More particular, goddamn.
But
You add a plus two to
I
that.
had learned that putting another girl with numbers that are equal to mine or higher into the videos help
Yeah,
followers.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that
But see, that's why I said it's a business, and ladies have to step into it as a business, or at some point switch their mind to a business philosophy.
right,
Because if not, you just because you made that six figures that month or 2 or 3 months don't mean that next year you seeing six figures because the game changed.
right,
And when the game changes, so does the money.
right.
Period. So, and I think I done held this lady up here for a nice hour. I think we entertained y'all very well. You see them dimples with that pretty smile. Oh my goodness. So shoot. So we got any more books coming?
I have a second book coming out. I'm just waiting on my ghostwriter. I'm not really sure what's written. She said she had a death in her family and like had writer's block. I understood that. I was supposed to have a preview of a book by Easter Sunday. We're way past Easter Sunday now. So it's kind of like I don't know what the fuck's happening with my ghostwriter.
Oh my
So
goodness.
I gotta figure that out.
Yeah, because it's like 'cause we always talked about expanding our brand, and you really been taken to the author
Yeah.
and the books and everything. And for you, do you think with you becoming an author and also a movie producer, because now you dipping your hand in different areas of entertainment?
Yeah.
Yeah, just before we get up out of here, um, do you think that that's also part of the reason why you can charge these fuckers? Because I know you mentioned it before, but even more so because when I mean Kingmaker, you can put motherfuckers on. Let's keep it real. You
Yeah.
can put you can make a quick little phone call, be like, yo, this dude actually, I think, he could be in your movie. No, movie.
Yeah. And
You got that kind of connection type shit. You feel
yeah,
me?
I've done that for people before.
Yeah.
Uh, That's
It's go ahead.
that's why I do charge because I can do all that. My brand is international. It's all over. I've got books. I can see where my books are selling. My books are selling in the UK and they're selling in USA. I've got books in Japan. They've sold in Japan and Germany.
Damn.
Like it's crazy to see what countries are buying this book and everything.
Yeah. See, and and that's why you hear complain about money, ladies and gentlemen.
It'll come back. It's gonna
Yeah.
work its way. It'll pay you for it eventually. You're gonna build a follower, even if it's 2 followers. That follower might buy more content from your private stores or your website. So that one free video really shouldn't matter.
See, there you go. See, that's word from a future where actually current mogul. There you go, people. So, with that being said, Miss Gemini, well, of course, y'all know what it is. Miss Gemini will be back on the premium smoke. Will be back on the Smokers Lounge. And there's two ways you get extra content. One of them ways she will be coming back to, and y'all done seen her on, and she has multiple episodes up on the premium smoke room on Loyal Fans. That's right. 5 premium podcasts for you to enjoy. 3 sexy hosts that you'll fall in love with. It gets more candy, it gets more wild, it gets more provocative, it gets more off the chain. Tits come out. Sometimes dildos might pop out, but you don't, such as the VIP smoke room. I got a couple of them dropping for y'all coming. So y'all need to go check them out and all that good stuff. The second way is which I'm going to get Joey on the show
You
to
gotta
do.
get him on the show.
Savage Smoke for my Spotify people. You can subscribe on Spotify for $4.99 a month, where I talk to the industry's finest and brightest male talent, and we give you that fucking real talk, not that bullshit. We talk about the ladies of the game. We talk about the game itself, us being men, sexuality, whatever you want to say up under the sun, and it's very, very candid. But the only way you're gonna hear it is if you subscribe. We ain't gonna be for free, people. That's right. So Savage Smoke, and also an added bonus if you subscribe there. You see old episodes from the previous Smoke Room, old limited series episodes that I did at the extra content. Now, speaking about spending money, Miss Gemini, tell everybody where they can spend money on you, baby.
Um, they can just send it to my Cash App, $ Princess Gemini 6. um,
So
many vids,
true.
many vids. You can buy my book on Amazon, Secret Life of a Housewife, Peek Between the Sheets. Um, many vids. I'm no longer on OnlyFans. I'm really just using many vids right now. And my personal website, princessgemini.com. I forgot about that.
How do you gonna forget about the main site?
I don't know, but I definitely did.
So with that being said, people, we at the end of another wonderful episode of the Smokers Lounge. So y'all know how we end these things all day, every day. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. Miss Gemini, tell them goodbye.
Bye.